on a thunderstormy Saturday afternoon. I have got a bunch going on today. I'm kind of tired, so I guess I'm just trying to keep myself busy. Got stuff going out. We got buses being sent back at the beginning of the week. We've got races for Knobby Ridge and Scale Racing Channel heading out. Yeah, we'll just be mailing stuff out and plugging along. But I'm going to finish rolling some cars. I'm going to roll some Johnnies. Get the results from this Camaro. We're going to roll that here in a little bit. First, I'm going to take a look at this Real Rider. This is one of two Nissan concepts that I got to see if we can build up the ranks. How's it going, Larry? I got rained out of work right now, so I'm gonna catch up on racing some cars. 2158. Not gonna, I don't know how far he's gonna make it up into the rank with that, but let's put him up against the number 6. Oh, he'll get him by 2,000s. Okay. 2051. These are sweet looking cars. So we're gonna make these ranks faster. I know they're Real Riders, but they're cool to run. How you doing, Jody? Thank you. We're just cruising along here. 2161. So we'll put him up. See if he can beat my Lambo. Got a pretty decent Real Rider. If you like speed, even in the Real Rider ranks, these are some ones you may consider picking up. 2152. The next two Real Riders I got are faster than this one that I'm testing. So, Mercedes-Benz and another Nissan concept. So I'm hoping that, I don't know, that one that Griffin Soul Diecast brought here is still faster than anything I've got. 51, so he won't beat the Lambo. So he will get in. This gatekeeper is out. Let's put him over here for now. Gatekeeper, Mercedes. I did have another one. Wow. I'm behind. Nice. Can't go wrong with the good old funny cars. So he'll be there. Where does this one run? This is my original. I guess we'll see what he's got. That's why he's there. Maybe I need to take him back to the speed shop. I think I do. I don't think he's rolling right. Well, nevertheless, let's see what this one will do. And then we'll get into some Johnnies and some other stuff that I've got dusted up. Let's see if this one can beat the Gallardo. I think he can because, yeah, he'll get him. 2148. Now we're getting closer. 48. Getting closer. And then the Mercedes is even faster, so. Oh yeah, look at him go, 4.5. Oh boy. Oh, we gotta pile up. Pile up on Bathurst Diecast. Pretty cool channel. If you haven't checked him out, that course, that road course he has, is made of a decorative concrete, or not a decorative, but some kind of really smooth concrete. It's actually really neat how he has that built. And what's up, Max? Nice. Very, very nice. We're just trying to find some speed. We're going to race some Johnnies. This is one of the only majorettes that I found that are fast. And it's rubber tire. But man, this Toyota Celica, he can get with it. He's a roller. 2143. Let's see, 2143. Let's see if we can beat a 2143. Nope, 2141, 2145. Not gonna get it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got a small Real Rider rank. They're not they can't compete with the big boys, but these cars need track time too. Look at that Mercedes. Now how sweet is that car? I just could not imagine not racing that car. He's a Real Rider. 2144. Let's see what he does in traffic. I know he beats this. Let's see if he can beat the Celica. And then we'll roll some Johnnies. We'll take a look at that Camaro we left off with yesterday. And see what kind of speed he has. Mercedes, gonna get him. Wow, 2135. Ooh. That's only 8 away from the record. Eight away from the record. Let's see, 2135. Mercedes rolling well. He might be my new number one. Oh, not enough to get him. 2136. Celica. 9 away from the record. So this Mercedes will be out. And let's see if the Celica can beat my Sierra. Real Riders need love too, Max. Sierra still out ahead, 2137. Sierra still at it. And that Sierra is pretty quick for what it is. 2138. All right. So that's still where that's at. So nothing to beat my liking yet. I've got to find. I got another couple of. I got a bunch of Real Riders I'm gonna run off, but you can use Yeah, it's a roller. I've got 3 of them now, and two of them are slow. One's fast. I got to find a fast one. You can put if you go over to Beaverworks Diecast, he does put like I think some kind of Mod Podge on the wheels and coats the rubber, but I just swap them out. I just swap them out with regular wheels, and you can do it that way. Mustang just got beat. And the Mustang just caught up. Yeah, so. What's up, Ray? 1, 2, 3. I didn't realize I had that many, but I have slow ones. I haven't found a fast one yet. There's my Lycan. I do have another Lycan I'm about to open too. And just to see if I can get any speed out of them. Lycan at a 214. So, I'm exhausted. Lycan picking it up. So, not too bad, but we'll be working on that. So, here's another vehicle I have, Corvette. It's gonna make you mad, but if you roll it backwards, it's pretty fast. Fast and Furious, 2064. But since you gotta roll them forward to be legitimate in a race, it's a 2073. So, not too shabby. He's a rework I found in the middle of the rank doing very slow times. 46 grams. Let's just see. Where did I swipe him out from? He was sitting number 30. Well, let's see what he does against the gold hot ones. Yep, it's raining here. We got severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 7 p.m. Corvette, not enough to get up there. So, I'm packing cars, sending cars out to race, sending cars back from racing, and just cleaning up. Doing stuff around here I normally wouldn't get a chance to do because I would be working. I've got a couple of jobs to finish up, and I'd like to have done that today, but I got rained out. Ooh, 68 to 71. Let's see, 68 and greater than 3. So we're just gonna race a couple cars, see how everybody's doing. 68 and greater than 3. Yeah, look at the vet now, 63. Let's go. Now he's rolling well. Funny how that works. Let's look where this made it. I was fooling around with him before I went to bed this morning. And look what this joker runs. Look what I found. Thanks to In Search of Speed Diecast, bringing SpongeBob to the track. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Just swap the wheels out. Just swap them out. Look at SpongeBob rolling. Oh, little second wind, metal-based second wind. I got a whole bunch of premiums that would make good wheel swappers. Let's see if the Corvette can run better than a 65. Oh yeah, 62. Let's go. I like that. Whew, I'm glad I redid that one. So, we got a Corvette. Gonna make it back in a whole lot faster than he was. So I'm glad I reworked him. If you build ranks, I know this gets old, I say it a lot, but if you're building ranks and looking for speed, the chase never stops. There's always a faster car. But you got to keep going through your ranks. You got to keep working your cars. You got to keep running your cars because you just never know. You just never know. White GT40. What's that one weigh, Ray? White GT40. I don't have many GT40s in my rank, to be honest. I know I have a couple, if I remember right. Oh, he fell out. What's up, Clay? How's it going, man? How is your track running today? You know what? Where did my GT40 go? I don't think I have a GT40 in my ranks anymore. I thought I had that green one. 51 grams. Well, then he'd be over here. And he's blue. Kind of hard to miss. There he is. GT40, 39th, Fast and Furious. Don't have the white one though. Oh, the white one from the Speed Machines. Yeah, he's slow. He ain't fast enough to keep ranked anymore. He's right there. But he's quick. He's just not quick enough. He's just not quick enough, man. Yeah, well, we have severe thunderstorms today. So, hopefully it doesn't rain too bad because my garage leaks. 64 and greater than 1. Nope, not going to get past him. But Corvette moving from spot number 30 up in the ranks to spot number 21 above SpongeBob. What do you know about that? Interesting. Oh, got this as a gift from Skill Racing Channel. It is the Fast and Furious Volkswagen Jetta 2096. He is a 33, I think 33 gram car. Let's see what he weighs. $38. And I thought he might do good, but I don't know. I don't think so. My new gatekeeper. These ranks are getting faster, which I am thankful for because that's a weak rank where I'm at. Yeah, 2081 is the slowest car in my 31 to 40, which I don't think is too awful bad. So the Jetta, he'll make a good mod someday because he's got a nice wheelbase. So MX-48 Turbo from the 3-pack, 41 to 50 weight class. What's he rolling today? 2078. Okay. Let's see. Gatekeeper, Volvo wagon. 2079. Oh, that should be a good race. I'm pulling for the MX Turbo. You can get them. You can get these by the dozen at Walmart. Nobody likes these here either. I was surprised to find as many Datsun Bluebirds as I found. Really surprised. Oh, I thought the turbo was coming back, but you know what? These wagons, I've got a few more. They are not too bad. I mean, 2074 is Yeah. I've got a couple of ideas about how I'm going to do things moving forward with my ranks. I like a top 48 in each class, and I do have cases 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have 4 of them. So I don't know. I will probably get a top 48 aerated concrete blocks. Yeah, you're right. Yes. For Bathurst. Yes. Aerated concrete blocks. MX Turbo 74 and greater than 3. How's it going, Mark D? How is it in the UK today? From Newcastle. Yeah, they're usually gone by the time I get to them too. I was surprised. Sometimes I walk in and the kids are loading them up on the pegs that work at Walmart, and I'm like, ooh, I'll take a couple of those. I'll take one of those. I get fortunate sometimes. I walk in at the right time. Yeah, and the MX Turbo is going to put this one out. How's it going, Fred? Fred D. How's it going, man? Wagon's out. How many of you guys got one of these in your ranks? I don't know. Like I was saying with my ranks, though, I think I'm going to drop them down to a top 48 in the 51 to 61 and the 41 to 50. And then probably make a top 24 in the heavyweights and the 31 to 40. And just do my secondary rank from there. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't know. Yep. He's a roller. What's up, Jeff? Haha, you bet. You bet. These are pretty good. No, they're still in the ranks. The red and blue Spectra Flame Mustang, they're still in there. They're being worked out though. I'm gonna yeah. The best real riders are Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels and Matchbox are the best rollers. 36th and 35th for my Spectra Flame Mustangs. And yeah, they used to be down in here. Now it's just getting fast. Oh yeah, these F-150s ain't no joke. Nice long wheelbase, but that MX Turbo, and then he'll get a bad run. You got to make sure the axles are centered, or you'll get a bad time. But they got the nice long wheelbase, and that's why we modify them a lot. Yeah, I hear you there. Work will keep you busy. Yep. So let's see if this truck can beat a 77. 71, but not a 70. So that's where it's at the bottom of the 41 to 50. New Gatekeeper MX40 what is it? MX48 turbo. Gatekeeper is the Dad's diesel from Kenner. Gatekeeper, Stalker, Gatekeeper. Yeah, I don't know. I may slim down the main ranks. I'm not sure. I don't know. Man, let's roll some Johnny. Remember that Camaro from yesterday? Who watched Friday Night Lightning yesterday? That Camaro did not get to run before we went off air. So we're going to run them right now. Ooh, 2194. NASCAR. He is pretty quick. Look at the 2194 in the far lane by this Mustang. We got us another top tier. We got us another top tier. He's got the number 2 in the window, signifying the second one. Oh boy. $2189. Oh wow. Let's go. Pretty sweet. Well, let's see where he lands. Top tier. Continuation of Johnny Lightning. Friday Night Lightning. That means this guy is going to be out. This guy is going to be out. Let's see if we can beat the Superbird. Gatekeeper race. Where's Mick Olson when you need him? Here you go, Mick. If you're watching, it's a Gatekeeper time. The white track. The white track is seamless, and the only difference is the white track is thinner. It's a little more narrow than the orange. So I got this white track specifically for running Johnny Lightning. That Camaro just took off. Yep. If you're gonna race Johnny Lightning, I would highly recommend getting you some white seamless. $2192. Wow. And a 13,000 speed. This Camaro is really fast. I dig it. I dig it, dig it, dig it. And he keeps up in the other lane. Oh, wow. Wow. I'll show you what he does on Mile High. So the Camaro is ahead of this Daytona on White Lightning, where the Johnny Lightnings are recorded with their times. That's their official. Let's see what they do on Mile High. 2060. And there's the comparison between the two tracks, Mile High Raceway and White Lightning Raceway. So that'll give you an idea of the time comparisons between the two tracks. Because they are different in height. They are different. They're no different in transition. Well, they might be a little different. But they're built the same way. The frame is built the same way. And they're the same length to the flats, 8'8". And yeah, they're the same length. They're the exact same length. 20'7", 20'6" from start to finish. And as you can see, White Lightning's a little further back. So Daytona is out of the top tier, which is going to make my ranks faster. And let's see if we can beat the Dodge. Typically, people like the heavier castings, metal base, metal body. It's just a matter of preference and what you're trying to do. In my opinion, I am absolutely crazy because I race everything I can get my hands on, and I have a ranking. This is my main ranks, and they go from, I don't care if they're metal body or plastic body, plastic base. If they hold a speed that is consistent, they'll end up in this case. They'll end up in my top. I hope that answered your question. As far as what's better, I always think a metal body, metal base is better because you have, your center of gravity is pretty even, and you're just rolling a metal block on wheels, a metal little brick on wheels down the track. These are metal body, metal base, and they're just rolling. If your wheels are good, you should be in good shape. But I guess I go back to, it all depends on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish and what you're looking for, really. It all boils down to the individual racer. 2184, oh my Lanta. And that's going to stop the Camaro? Wow. Huh. 2184 to 94, we'll give him one more shot. 2184 and a 10,000 speed. The thinner the better, but I'll show you an example of what you don't want. Like, this is a good example of what you want. These are good wheels. You would rather have the bigger wheels in the front as well. Alright. You know how it goes. You put big wheels on a car and it throws off your speedometer. You go faster than what the speedometer tells you. Same thing translates to this. You get the big wheels. The same. See that track? How it's even? Now, I'll show you, let me see if I can show you an example of a car you don't want. Well, this is a good example. You don't want fat tires in the rear and skinny tires in the front. It hinders speed. You got more friction hitting the track with your fat tires, and it makes them off a little bit. So if your wheels are bigger in the back than they are in the front, your car is going to do this all the way down the track. Yeah, as far as drag racing goes, I'm just speaking from a drag racing standpoint. If you get into, longer wheelbase is good for drag racing. For circuit tracks, it's different. Circuit track is a whole different ball of wax altogether. But for drag racing, 8.9 won't get them. So for drag racing, the longer wheelbase, and you know, that's why the skinnies do really good. The Back to the Future cars. These have the train cars wheels. Yeah, this is drag racing then. That's why these wheels are so popular with builders. Blue Line Racing loves these wheels. He's got a whole pegboard full of them, and that's what he likes to use because they're less friction on the track, and that's why they're fast here in stocks. So I'm a drag racer. I am not a circuit guy. I'll enter a couple. So far there's only, I think, 3 circuit tracks that I've ever entered in. 3D Bot Maker. I have a car still to race in the next King of the Mountain. I race at Knobby Ridge Dragway and Chase Family Racing and Griffin Soul Diecast. So there's 4 that I'll race. And speaking of Griffin Soul, there he is. How's it going? There's not too many circuit tracks that I'll race on. So I'm a drag racer. There's nowhere to hide on a drag strip. Oh yeah, you can use, if you're gonna modify, are you talking about modifying cars? Let's see where this Mustang's at. He can't beat that Camaro. So yeah, so modified. Now, according to whatever the rule is for the modified car, some guys don't let you have colored wheels. So the train car wheels would be out. I mean, I guess unless you markered them black. I mean, you'd have to take some time and make them black, but yeah, we have this thing called wheel farming, and we farm the wheels off of fast cars and put them on what we're building. I'll show you here in a minute after this race my wheel farming situation. Is pretty ridiculous. And the Daytona will be sitting tight. What's up, Xavier? Yep. Cut Rocker's right. If your wheels are not round, that's where your sanding technique will come in. But if they aren't round, forget it. It's better to start off with wheels that are already round. Those are good wheels. Let me show you some cool wheels. If you can find these, I'll show you some cool wheels that I have. So, let's see. These are usually good wheels. Off of the Mario Kart wheels. These are usually good kind of wheels. Sometimes these are good. 50th anniversary wheels. If you find cars like this, these wheels are killer. The fronts. So these two cars here, I'm going to use for one vehicle, but the wheels are spectacular. Wheels off of the salt shakers. Always good candidates. They're skinnies. Those are perfect. You just got to make them fit. High Roller has good wheels. Colored wheels are usually faster. You can just marker the outside and make them black, but leave the bottoms alone. Sand them and wax them. Other cars that are good for wheels, if you can find the Compact Kings Volkswagen Beetle, all of these wheels are golden. These wheels are killer. And you'll notice you've got smalls on the front, mediums on the rear. So you get you two of the Volkswagen Beetles, and those wheels are just, they're great. Pretty good, Sean. How you doing? You are certainly welcome. You are certainly welcome. You racing today, Sean? I got an Indy race to run.
Hot Wheels Racers, pick your lane! Winner, lane 6!
Haha, don't let me distract you, man. This will be on later. We want to see that tournament start. Fast JL. Back to the Johnny Lightning. Yeah, JL wheels are good too. Xavier gifted me some JL wheels that are hard to find, and they work. I actually, let's see, where did I put that car? I just had it in my hands. Here it is. I swapped these wheels out of this GTO, and man, they work great. And that's just a wheel swap. There's no wheels added. You keep working at it, John, because it'll come. There's a lot that can be said about diligence and consistency. Not just in racing, but anything in life, I guess. 2211. So this one doesn't do too bad. I think it's just still a little narrow. Just a wee bit narrow. There's a 206.8 on Mile High though. So it's not too awful bad. Let's see. Don't know where this Mustang is going to fit. Johnny Lightning ranks getting faster, guys. We're going to have to filter some of these cars and see if they fit in the regular ranks here. The ones that fall out from here on out, because they're not bad. Yeah, axle polishing is usually for the builders. Here, Ray is a GT40 in the Johnny Lightning class. Here's a topper. Tornado. Yeah. It's work, man. It's work, it's work, it's work. You're chasing thousands of seconds. That's what you're doing in the modified ranks. You're chasing the 1,000ths. Come on, you dog head. I'll have a better system when we relocate. That is for sure. I'll get it up, set up right. So, see if the Mustang can beat the truck. Yeah, I think it actually is similar to the segmented track. The segmented tracks are definitely narrower than the seamless, and I do think they are as narrow as the seamless white. That's a good question, but I do believe that is correct. I think all of my... Here's some segmented white track, so this would be as narrow as the orange. Yeah, it takes time. Mustang gonna get by the truck. 9.8 to 05. So 9.8 and greater than 7. Glad to see this Mustang make it back. It's a nice car. 01 doesn't beat a 9.8, so the Mustang will make it back into the rank at number 18 overall, and that's good. That's real good. Real good, real good. Oh, so many cars. All right, let's see what this one does down Mile High since he's out. He has been reworked. 2064, he's going to get in somewhere. If you don't get into the Johnny's class, let's see what he weighs. Working Johnny's into the ranks. It depends on what you want to do. I mean, you can cone them. I have found zero advantage to coning wheels, but some guys swear by it. So it's all on what works for you and what you're building and what surface you're racing on. A lot of variables in that. 61.9, he's on the cusp. So he's in the 51 to 61 weight class. I hope he places high. Excellent, Sean. Well, let's just see how he does against the AMG. I don't think he's going to do very well, but we're going to find out. Keeps up 47 to 59. So this one rolling really well. Woo-wee! I like that. I like that a lot. Let's just see what he does. Well, let's see what he does against number 8, the Ferrari F40. I want to thank you guys for hanging out today during the thunderstorm that we have here. And you won't get past him. And that's all right. Oh, no kidding, man. I think we'd all like that. Woo, man. You said a mouthful there, buddy. We all would like that. I would like to just see if Mattel would just make Starburst wheels and just sell them by the 10 pack. That's a builder's dream. 62 to 63. So he is rolling really well. Let's see, we'll give him one more shot. 62 and greater than 1 by the F40. $62 and greater than 1. Gets the gun. 59 to 64. Okay. So he won't get past the F40. Let's see if he gets by the dastardly dots and I'd like to find one of these in the package. $62 and 3. Let's see if we can get a 61 greater than 1. Or 62 and greater than 1. Yep, 62 and greater than a 1,000 speed. I'd love to see a Johnny in the top 10. 60. Oh, no. Oh, my Atlanta. Just getting edged out by the Datsun. See what he does against the whale. Let's see. No, the whale. Ooh, 54. We may have to run him again. Yeah, let's run him again. He may be number 10. We'll come back to him. Let's roll him against the Datsun. 3D printed wheels? Don't know. I've never used them. Could not answer that question, honestly. Yeah. When the Datsun runs bad, it runs bad. Nope, no one to push you on a drag strip. That's right. It's just the market. It's just the market. Real riders sell. Some people want some. They got to appeal to the collector and the racer, and unfortunately, they appeal more to the collector than the racer. But I feel like in the past, and that's why that Datsun's where it's at. I feel like in the past year or two, the Mattels have heard us racers cry with the making metal cars, because they sure have. Well, they sure have done it. They're starting to come out with a couple more here and there. Which means this guy's going to be out. Let's see if we can beat the Monty. Johnny Lightning trying to get into the elevated ranking system. If he shimmies like that, he won't make it. Shimmy, shimmy, won't get it done. Shimmy, 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 won't get it done. That's unfortunate too. Yeah, the newest Ultra Hot mix. The Javelin's pretty good. And the GTO is hanging on by thread. It ain't real fast. And then of course, well, it won't make my ranks, but the Fairmont's not too bad. Yeah, the Javelin's nice. And yeah, customizers want the rubber tire look. If you don't race, you don't care about speed. You don't care about if the tires are rubber or I mean plastic tires and what kind of wheel it is. They just want it to look good. One day I'm going to learn how to build a fast car. Alright. What's up, Dutch Clutch Racing? Yep, there's a lot more customizers than racers, that's for sure. Well, let's move on down. Let's see. Oh, let's put this CUDA against this Mustang. Why not? For spot number 32. Ooh. Barely got him there. Does he shoot the shimmy on that one? He's got kind of a loose axle there, but interesting enough. We might be getting somewhere with the CUDA. Yep, shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop. That's a 70s. That's an old 70s vinyl. And the CUDA is going to get it. All right, so he'll beat number 32. So he'll get in, okay, hopefully. So that means an AMG is my gatekeeper now. And that's not bad. Dad's original race team right there. One of the last of my original race team in the ranks is that car right there from when we started in 2019. How many on this thread have ever seen our very first video when Elevation Diecast Racing started when Isaiah was 8 years old? Who has seen that video? Let's see. Time does fly, my friend. It goes by so quick. That's why it doesn't, I sometimes I get frustrated, but then I think I don't have time to get frustrated. I just got to work through it. And like Brother JT Pugh said, you got to do the best in the worst of times. Do the best you can in the worst of times, and you'll be all right. Ooh, that one's still getting with it. 205.8. Let's see if this CUDA can get a 205.8. I doubt it, but he got a 205.9. I don't see why not. Yeah, he ain't gonna get there. So that's all right. So our third Johnny Lightning that has fallen out of the Lightning class is going to get into the ranks here. So at number 32. So that's not bad. Kind of neat how that works. Kind of neat how that works. Where does my old Redline Salvage Inc. Eldorado? Ooh, let's see what he's rolling. Let's see what he's rolling. His door won't even stay shut. I want to redo that car. 2078. He's seen better days. But you know what? He's a sleeper, man. I'm going to take this car apart and redo it. I think this is going to be my project in progress. He is so cool. Because I don't think he's going to make the rank. 2078 just isn't fast here anymore. It just isn't. It used to be. I remember there was a time I couldn't hit 207s. Oh, 2078, what's he weigh? He might be a fat boy. 61.4, same weight class. Well, he's nowhere near the CUDA. Well, geez. Let's roll him up against number 50. CQ Nissan. Yeah, not gonna get him. This rank is fast. I still can't believe that Haley at 45.5 grams is my gatekeeper to the top tier. She is lightning fast. Yeah. So he might go on the project table. We'll see. Let's just see if he can beat my AMG. Original Dad's race team. And when this one falls out, I think I'm going to retire him. I'll retire him and put him in one of my special cases that I got for track decoration. Oh, he still got him. Yeah, so he's not going to be fast enough to get in. CUDA with the billboards. Where's that at? Where'd you see that? That one? That one comes in a, I think I got that one out of a 5-pack. This one either came out of a 5-pack or a 10-pack. And I think I think it was a 10-pack. You can only get them in a 10-pack, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And the Eldorado is going to go back. It's going to go back to the speed shop. He's going to be worked on. Umi Re-Racing will be here in a couple weeks. That'll be cool. Next. Let's see what this one rolls. 2088. He's not going to make the rank anywhere. So, give him one more roll. Yeah, so I'll show you what I think I'm going to put him in. Here is the White Lightning section. He's retired. I picked these up a while back. Let's see. These. I'll put him in one of these. Kind of cool. That'll be all right. Let's see what Mr. Norm's Charger is rolling today. $207.5 is not bad. Let's see if he can get back in the ranks. Who's my gatekeeper now? The ZL1? Yeah. ZL1. And the thunder is banging out there. Oh, I better grab the right remote. Mr. Norm's Charger, he'll get back in. Oh, my Lanta with authority. 2202. Wow. That's a statement right there. From being out. That means the ZL1 will get another work. And you can see he's been in the ranks a while. So he'll get another rework before we try him in the ranks. We want to really keep him in the Johnny Lightning class if we can. But if not, he's not going to get past him. So that's good. Let's see how far he goes up. So he needs reworked. So we'll put him over here with him. This has to go to Marcus. I got a care package for Marcus heading out to Germany soon. Let's see how far. Mr. Norm's Charger. He was ranked before. He got a rework. Let's see what he's up to. Let's try. Well, let's go up or down from 40. Buick GSX, I believe. No, Skylark. Pretty sharp ride. America's independence coming up soon. '09 to '09, so that's a 10,000 speed. Let's see if Mr. Norm can catch him. Pretty good at guessing the position there. Can Mr. Norm do better than a 2209? If he does, he'll get past him. No. No. Wow, 2198. What did he just run? Where'd he come from out of the blue? This is what I mean by you got to keep rolling your ranks. You got to keep rolling your cars. Because that stuff will break in. Your wheel treatment will break in and it'll just get faster. 2-0. Man, that's a top tier run. Let's see what he does against this one. The yellow version. I got this one after watching. What's up, Dale? How's it going, man? You just got done racing? Oh, he beats that cooler big time. Round one or the whole thing? Did you run it? Two and 9-3. Policeman's ball is done. Nice. That is cool. When is the release? So all of a sudden, number 40 is going for number 19. How about that? That is cool. I gotta go see if it's not raining. If it's not raining, I gotta get back to work. Nice. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I made it out of the first round. We still got to see where. We still got to see where Mr. Norm's Charger is going to sit. Let's go check the rain. I might have to continue this later. It said it was supposed to thunderstorm pretty bad though. Severe thunderstorms till 7 o'clock, so let's go scope it out. Let's see what these ones roll. Man, I like that. Look at that guy go. Where did he come from all of a sudden? I like that. Finding speed, hanging out in the ranks. It's another reason I carry big ranks, because you never know. That might have just dissuaded me from changing my ranking system, because you find stuff like that hanging out. And otherwise, you wouldn't find it until you go to the B-sides. Got them over there too. That's just remarkable. Cool. See if you beat this Mustang. All right, let's go look at. Go look outside real quick. Let's go look outside. I see sunshine. It looks like we got stuff clearing out. Yep, I gotta go back to work. Well, that was fun. Yep. Duty calls. Gotta go finish a fence. All right. Well, we're gonna run this last race and we're gonna go back to work. Oh. I don't know why that time went like it did, but whoo, 9-3-0. Man, he's well, yep. You'll be able to get to racing now. I gotta go. I'll tell you what, we'll come back and we'll hit that later on tonight. He's a roller. So we'll have a look at him later on. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the racing. We will be back. If not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, I don't know. But from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, if your car isn't fast, well, at least it'll look good on the shelf. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. See ya.